Let's go. Welcome back to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. We are in the midst of the summer season. Hurricane season just started a couple days ago. Get your water. Get your supplies.
I got water for here, but we can use a little rain, dude. So
we had some couple days ago. In this cold front.
It was 70 degrees this morning. 70. It was nice, but still. We didn't get enough water to think about it because we didn't get in the day. Well, we did. No, was that Sunday? Took a couple rain showers. But still not enough. It's just not. Anyway.
That's CD and Mr. A.
We got issues.
Do we got? Well, do we got issues? Let's do the fun issue first. Your boy's coming to town, I guess, because you said everybody comes to Tampa eventually.
Eventually coming to town.
All right. So Kanye, yay, Yeezy.
I read something that they booked the second night because the first night sold out like in. So where is he? Is he at the benchmark? Is he at Raymond James?
That's what I was going to ask you then, because I feel like he can't be a Raymond James. Hold on. No, he is Raymond James.
Yeah, so that's a big deal, boss. What's the dates on that stuff? I'm sorry I didn't write it down, but that's June, later in the month.
June 28th? Looks like the one that's popping up.
And the next night on the 30th, they did one because that's a while.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go Ticketmaster because everybody and their brother's trying to throw some tickets up here. It looks like June 26th is what's showing on here. So if they booked another night, maybe the 28th is the second night. So they skip a night.
Yeah. That's a Friday and a Saturday. Okay. Is that Friday and a Sunday?
Friday and Sunday.
That's killer, boss. Well, I know where I'm going to be on the end of the month there. I get my rest. I'll be rolling some Yee people.
We'll see. Breaking news. Rick Scott asked Raymond James Stadium operator to reconsider Kanye West shows.
They're not going to do it, boss man. It's too much money. Forget about Rick Scott. He's a criminal. That's stupid.
26 is the actual date, and they added a second show on the 29th.
Yeah. Dude, they'll add a second night. You think he listened to Rick Scott? They just give him that dude is pay him off.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. So Kanye West been around for a minute, and before he lost his mind.
But I don't know Kanye's song if it was. When was he big in the 90s?
No, the last 10 years.
Then
15 tops. You know.
So I wouldn't know. Only thing I knew about when he was with Kim. I don't know anything about it. The music. If you played a Kanye song, I would not know. That's not my repertoire, boss. Whatever his genre is, I really don't know. But I don't have a problem with that, but I just don't know. I'm a little old, man. I'm not like,
I mean, he's got some hits. That graduation, what was it? It was a high school graduation, that first album. I mean, he has hits.
No, obviously, he's huge.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, the stations I listen on satellite don't play Kanye because I'm jazz pretty much and yacht rock, and you know what I mean. I listen to old school stuff. I listen to like Smoking Soul Town and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is why we need GQ, but he's off the grid again. But he produced for Rockefeller. He did Jay-Z's Blueprint album in 2001.
I don't know anything about Jay-Z either. So.
I mean, this is 2000s era hip hop. He's either shaping it behind the scenes, or when his album started dropping, when he did College Dropout and Leave Registration.
I can appreciate that,
he's doing that. And then he got in the shoes and the clothing.
I know about that kind of stuff. Yeah. I saw that. What I'm saying, the music itself, I wouldn't know if there was a sound anyway. I wouldn't know. So I'm sorry, but dude, that's way past my prime.
Yeah, I don't know any of his later stuff. He's still putting stuff out, but it's so because
he's huge. He's got to be huge. Because listen, you book with one night and they come back with, excuse me, let's do another night, just like that. That tells you something. The man, because I understand that thing sold out like in a heartbeat. So who do you think going to be there in Florida, in the free state of Florida? We all coming to see you.
Yeah, I mean,
don't get all sideways with that.
It's gonna be interesting. I don't know, man. The early stuff was great. The mid stuff was great. What is he doing now? Like, remember, he went full MAGA. He's
So why
committed.
don't they want him here? Why don't you treat? Well,
Rick Scott says because he's anti-Semitic.
that's not true. He said, "What the? Don't get me. I
Yeah,
don't
he
want to.
just he
I
said
don't
some
want to go
things
down.
about Hitler.
I
Listen, there's a
know
whole
what
thing.
he
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
but everybody says that they got Hitler movies all over television. I mean, come on. What does that mean? Rick Scott's anti-Semitic, more than likely.
Ooh,
But you know,
ooh.
anyway, let me shut up. So, all right. So G's coming to town. It's going to be
Yeah.
a big deal. A
Are you
lot of
are you,
money to be made.
you gonna try to get you a ticket?
No, not that I want to go and not that I could afford it.
Yeah,
It's
hold
going
on.
to be a regular freak show down there, I'm sure.
Let me see what these tickets cost. You right? Hold on. What these tickets cost? Uh let me look on his official web tour. Uh, by now. Oh no, I'm not going on your site. Hold on. Let me look at Ticketmaster. He's killing me. I just want to see how much these tickets are, cause
No, man, we don't care. We're not going.
we might go. We might go. We might have a thing. You don't think we're gonna have a thing? Oh,
I'm not going.
Upper Bowl is Upper Bowl 138. Is that not bad? That doesn't seem bad. Hold on.
You may as well be at home watching it.
They're not gonna be streaming that.
Okay, so you still got
320.
to watch on the jumbotron.
That's true. Best
The
between
sound systems are great at a
182
concert.
and 877s on the high end, 182 on the low end. Most tickets look like right now around 3 something on like the side bowls. That's not bad. It's not great. I ain't going. 449 for the 50.
So G's
It's
coming to town.
yeah, center stage. Moving on. Everybody
So
come
you
see him.
you had a question. I'm saying, what is this question about professional stadium deals or record? What's the story there?
So I heard some people talking out today, and I also saw some other things the last couple of days that kind of made me think about it. So since we're going in, and we'll talk about the NBA Finals in a little bit, but the Mavericks and the Stars are leaving their stadium. They're both getting their own stadiums in separate parts of Dallas. Um, because American Airlines Arena
Yeah.
is 25 years old and it doesn't have the luxury amenities and other technology that our fans want to have, which is like a direct quote from the ownership.
So they didn't want to spend the money to upgrade.
They want to spend the money to upgrade. They rather have spend the money somewhere else or get Dallas or the county to pay for the new stadiums.
There's so much money coming in that I get it. Carry on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. But this also brought up because somebody brought it today. So is Hillsborough County doesn't want to pay for y'all stadium for the Rays?
I think they passed this deal this week.
I heard somebody talking about that they didn't pass, and all of a sudden they're looking at Orlando again.
No, the team is coming here. It makes no sense to go to Orlando. That's a waste.
If they don't got a stadium, it doesn't make
Dude, listen,
sense.
this deal is gonna get done. I read some.
Okay.
How long? How many days ago did you read that?
No, I heard this today from somebody.
I read that
Man on the street.
Well, no, I read that the city council they already voted that now they're looking for ways to bring the chief. It makes sense to do this here.
Mhm.
Okay, so
It's made sense to do it for years. The problem was who's going to spend this money.
yeah, but the money is booming. This town
But
it's out of
but
control here.
but again, why does the city and county have to spend the money? You know what I'm saying? These teams, in general,
I understand that, but
have a lot of money.
So that's what you mean? You said that's a scam
Yeah,
right there.
it's
That's
a lot of money.
racket.
Listen, we all love sports of all kinds. I don't
Because the
understand.
Chicago Bears talking about leaving Illinois and going to
Gary.
Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I mean,
So
listen, we've been talking about Westcourt over here by the Kia Center for the Magic, but again, everybody's always talking about we need a mixed use residential, entertainment complex for a thing. They're doing that in the middle of Atlanta. Everybody's doing this stuff, but they're always trying to get the
because
city and county to
cheese
pay
is
for it.
insane. But you okay? What Balmer did for the Clippers in Inglewood, he paid for this his own money. Entertainment
Yeah,
company, housing, and he bought the farm from the Dolans who was trying to prevent him from doing it. He said, "Well, okay, how much you want for the farm? 400 million. Here you go." He broke them off and They doing venues. They're still doing stuff at the Forum.
Mm-hmm.
They redid it. So that's a little bit different. Now, what happened with the Staples Center, when Staples 20-year deal ran up, because Staples Center opened in the 1999-2000 season, right?
Okay.
It cost $400 million. I always say that they paid for that thing in 3 years because the Lakers won the championship 3 years in a row. I was going down there and stuff. So when the deal ran out, they made a new deal with crypto now. They sold a deal. Crypto's got a 20-year deal for like $250 million, $750 million. It's like so. So what they did was they went in. I was watching something on YouTube before my YouTube got all screwed up with the algorithm for the people's court and stuff about the money they spent redoing crypto. They've been doing it during the off season. They spent $400 million. So they took the thing and just redid it. The money they made from selling the naming rights, dropping Staples and going to crypto. So they basically modernized it. They had to because if not, everybody's going to start going to the Inuit Center for the Clippers 15 miles away, right? So they spent the money and they redid it, and it's still sitting in the same spot. They put, I mean, I watched on YouTube, they did it, the money in between seasons and stuff, because you got everybody playing. The Lakers play there, the Kings play there, and their Arena League football team plays there sometimes too. So they did that. So I get to what you're saying, but poor cities, you screw. You think we paying for? Why are we paying for it? the guy that built the new stadium, the SoFi in Los Angeles, he did it himself.
Yeah.
He paid for it himself because he already owned the land, because he had the Hollywood Park. It used to be a horse racing thing there. He already owned the land there, so that's his own money. So his money is all that's, you know. So if you're in Milwaukee, Giannis done built this thing. Now if Giannis leaves, somebody got to make some payments on that stuff.
See, that's the thing. Listen, I remember when they built Kia Center, aka originally was Amway Center, that was $450 million, state-of-the-art stadium at the time. Dwight Howard was on that team that were making some things happen. Then Dwight left. Guess we didn't pay for it because he didn't stay. That's what I'm saying. It always comes. Listen, I get it. It's just we always building, especially with professional. Not so much the college, because I can kind of see the college teams across the nation. The schools come up with the money, so it's kind of is coming from the state, but not really. But also the boosters are there.
Yeah,
these professional teams.
USF's new stadium is opening next year. I've watched the renders of it. I've seen it. It's going to be nice out there.
Yeah,
about 35,000 people. That side of town. As long as you don't come back down into the hooded area, don't you go on towards New Tampa and stuff. You come back down. No, man, let me shut up. Yeah. But
listen, I'm always a fan of a college team has a stadium near their campus, so you don't have to drive down.
This one is on the campus. It's gonna be awesome out there, dude. Listen, I can't even imagine.
UCF used to make us drive across town to the Citrus Bowl, 40 minutes on a toll road.
Well, UCLA still play their games at the Rose Bowl, which is in Pasadena. That's 20 miles from where they are in Westwood, and that's no easy way to get there. There's no easy way to get there. I was thinking about the day when I was.
But it's the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, okay, yes, but still, because what happens is when the teams come to town, like they play Oregon Huskies, they play Notre Dame, they just stay in Pasadena. Because I used to see all those people when I lived in Pasadena during the season. You see all these young people different. You know from different parts of the country, but they look totally different, and they just stay in the hotels in Pasadena, and then at the game, nobody went down to the campus on Westwood. The drive is too hard.
Yeah.
So anyway. So it's a scam. You think? Let's be clear. The Rays are going to play here.
Okay.
But it's too much going. Listen, not to get involved. That new ownership group. If you take a look in Tampa, what's happened to development stuff, they'll be stupid moving their part not to do. I understand St. Petersburg. St. Pete is built up, but their vibe is different. They got all these high rise. You can see the high rise, and if you drive up from Tampa International now, you can see St. Petersburg on most days. You can see it actually, and the high rise and it's there, but it's not the same as if you had it over here.
Yeah,
it's just not. So they're going to do it. The money built to put the gas light district they fitted in the Ybor. That deal is done. There's so much development coming. So yeah, you have to. The Midtown project is when they're going to do. That's right down the street from, because they just proposed $1 billion to redo Raymond James too. That's floating around out there too.
Yeah.
So
And I think that's what we were talking about. Is like they're going to spend that money on Raymond James. They may not have the money to do another stadium, but also you got to do Raymond James.
It's gonna do it in conjunction because it's right there together. What they want the proposal for ACC college is gonna be right there. It's gonna get done.
All right.
No, my bad.
Don't be slipping. We'll have a baseball team over here. Don't be slipping.
I won't lose in sleep over, but it's okay. I feel like the Dodgers, huh? No, man.
The Dodgers. All right. We're gonna do We're gonna do one more, a little dramatic, and then we'll go into the sports fun for people. So, so there's been a little drama at CBS News, and 60 Minutes. Things are blowing up. Things are clearly blowing up. So they fired two on-air reporters. They fired leadership.
Everybody.
They just fired Scott Pelley because he got up in a meeting and said, "That's you dumbass," to the new executive producer. The head of CBS News is just trying to bail water left and right. It's like, I swear we're not doing anything wrong. But this smells of a problem because it's 60 Minutes.
Okay, so you know what the deal is, right?
Larry
Ellison and his son, David is his name?
Yeah, David Ellison.
So all that money, all that, Silicon Valley type money, they're looking to merge Paramount with CBS. To get this deal done, they need the Holy Father to approve it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're doing it, because they don't like what they say about it. They're trying to control them. They don't like what CBS says. They want to go, I don't know, to the right. And so that's the big deal is that the merger.
Yeah.
Because it's worth so much money.
Yeah.
And they want Paramount because they want the they want the movie catalog and stuff.
Yeah.
It's still about the cheese. Okay, that's what it is. So they're going in blowing everybody up there. And 60 Minutes is the hallmark of America. Even I still like to watch 60 Minutes. I catch it on YouTube sometimes. We've been watching for probably 35, 40 years. Mm-hmm. They fired all these people that didn't run it. It's 60. I was listening to someone talk about it. They said 60 Minutes numbers on a Sunday night
are insane.
Are like sports event numbers.
Mm-hmm.
8 to 10 million people watch. Yeah. You can only get that for a football game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
60 Minutes, but they don't. But right now, they said this merger gets done, they'll just kill it. They'll bring them all back after a year or so, and once they get the deal, lead to spring and get the deal done. And that's where we are. All right, I get it, but yeah,
I don't care. You complain your stuff isn't making money, and the show that makes you money, you're just gonna.
It's because it's about the merger.
Yeah,
it's about the catalog.
It's about keeping people happy.
It's about but what I'm saying, if they don't do this, they can't. They want to prove the merger. They use it, the strong arm tactics. We got this. I was going to say the Gestapo tactics, but it's more like La Cosa Nostra,
Keystone Cops.
Well, yeah, that too. But that's what the story is. Anyway, where are we here?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take a break for now. We're gonna thank y'all for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast on all your finer streaming platforms. Please like and subscribe. LiquidLateNights.com, always online. And then we got a Patreon, patreon.com/LiquidLateNights. See what's behind the paywall. Get some merch. Get some content you can't hear anywhere else. We might show feed. I don't know. You're gonna have to sign up to let us know. And we out. Peace.